The Orissa High Court has come to the aid of a transgender person whose live-in partner was forcibly taken away by her mother and uncle, who objected to the relationship. A bench of Justices S.K. Mishra and Savitri Ratho allowed the plea move by her release after referring to various judgments by the Supreme Court. This includes the NALSA case on the rights of self-determinations and the rights of the transgender persons, the Anuj Garg versus Hotel Association of India case, which contained pertinent observations on the personal autonomy, and the Navtej Singh Johar case, which decriminalised the consensual homosexual relations. The recognition of one's gender identity lies at the heart of the fundamental right to the dignity. Justice Mishra was prompted to reiterate Justice Mishra proceed to hold in his judgment. Taking into considerations on the aforesaid authoritative pronouncement of the Supreme Court, there is hardly any scope to take a view other than holding that the petitioners has the right of the self-determinations of sex and gender, and also has the right to have a live-in relationship with a person of his choice, even though such person may belong to the same gender as the petitioner. In her concurring judgment, Justice Ratho observed, law is a reflection of the current social values or norms. Social norms undergo change with time and law keeps abreast with the same. Courts recognize this changes and rules on the same. The oft-quoted maxim, love knows no bound, has expanded its bound to include same-sex relationship. With these observations, the court allowed the criminal writ petition before it and issued a directions for reuniting the couple. The state was directed to give them protections. The bench also added that the women would have all the rights of a woman enshrined under the Domestic Violence Act. Further, the court has asked the petitioner to allow his partner's family to visit and communicate with her. Now we are joined by Advocate Shivam Sharma to give us more update on the Orissa High Court.
Yes, in this case, the Orissa High Court has said that law is a reflection of current social values or norms. Social norms undergo change with time and law keeps abreast with the same. Counts recognize these changes and rules on the same. The oft-quoted maxim, love knows no bounds, has expanded its bounds to include same-sex relationships. High Court further said, citing Navtej Singh Johar case, that the freedom of choice is therefore available to the individual in the case who have decided to have a relationship and live together, and society should support their decision. Yes.